I think no. You guys are interested in mine. For how much? $1,000 flat. Flat fee. And that's for which tier? Well, that actually does not take the membership. Access to being able to talk. How much is the membership? Honestly, like, look at it. Good for spot minute here. Wow. Okay, don't rush it. We've been here before.
Maybe tap. 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 No, I'm honestly, I'm rooting for you.
Hey, I was rooting
I was so upset about that. That upset me a lot. It really did.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, game one. We're gonna do 3 each of this.
So we're just trying to settle this guy up.
We're just trying to do the logos correctly. I'm not gonna. Wendy, it's cool to see Wendy. Wendy's a great gal. So how do we? Okay, so 470.8. This was.
You said 3 each?
3 each. Yeah, it's a good time.
Did you find that you're stressed out there?
A little bit. But then I just try to think like we're just having fun.
Did you try to think why you
right? Yes.
get into it?
Yes, 100%.
Like we used to play, we weren't even keeping score. We just play pickup line, and so I try and when I do that, it kind of brings me up. Yeah, there's nothing like it, man. I think
Wow.
I think my first one was better. It's good. I think the first one. It's 89.58 every single time. Or is that just showing us the last one? Let's take a look.
Oh, that might be. So it's like adding them up at the end. That would be neat. That was a good CC. Nice Wendy. Nice Google.
Oh.
So 447. All right, so I got scored to beat. Zach's got to get a 4 or higher. What's McDonald's phone number?
Yeah, where do you want it? You tell me.
Nice Wendy.
You tell me, man.
Nice move. That's a good goal. Good game. All right, get the jack.
Come on, man. Frankie's shitting on me, brother.
Light quickly.
Check, check, check. We're here. We're back. You already know what we are playing. So to get a small little update in. Where we going now? All right. Since the last time we played, there was actually a content update, which is very exciting. I need to get this fucking. There it is, barbers. Bathhouses in the Kingdom of Bohemia are regarded not only for their beautiful bath maids, but also their skilled barbers that can turn any common vagrant into a dashing cavalier. For a small fee, of course. You gain new hair and beard styles for Henry, the option to change your appearance. Change your appearance. Oh, interesting. A bonus to your charisma after every visit to the barber. You can use the barber's services at the bathhouse by Zhelyov Wagoner's Inn or Adams Bathhouse in Kutenberg. These are marked with an icon on your map. Did I get this fucking thing off my... Good, it's gone. Fuck that thing. This update also included some basic bug fixes and shit. So now our goal, while continuing the story, is to get to Kutenberg. Or I can just dip and go back to Zelyov. Let's check something out real quick. How does this look?
Greetings to you two.
Obviously, I'd bring it up a little. Probably should put it there because my chat's up there.
Greetings.
What about this? I could tilt it towards me. I'll adjust it. I got some new equipment coming in. I just got my new Stream Deck Plus. And I got a Elgato mic arm Pro coming in, and then I think I'm gonna get a new mic. Super excited about the new mic.
Greetings to you, friend. I'm sorry.
The rest?
Stuttering Steve,
Why is this all
Limping
sticky?
Leonard, Toothless Thomas, and Simon.
He has no nickname?
We called him Sad, but that made him even sadder, so we stopped.
My word, a rare band indeed.
So, where are we going?
So I can eat.
Not far from here. Start getting ready. I'll get a wagon.
My respects.
Alright, where's Pebbles?
Kind master.
So hop on, we have to
What? Ah! The fuck?
No time to wander around. We've got work to do.
I know, I'm trying.
Quick!
Fucking pebbles. Hold me.
Quick! Quick! Go!
Let's see where we're going. No, I'm good. Why does everybody suck at writing a straight line in this damn game? Kuboyenka. We're just not gonna talk Kuboyenka?
What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots. Or trip over. Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally. The camp is near.
Mutt!
What's that you go?
Bro, shut up.
Every time we went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at a suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them. Hey lad, come here!
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
Oh, this mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders. By the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory.
A
A
hunch.
hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janner's tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
Oh, I got a spade. Where's the river?
Here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted.
Yeah, could you stop the piss?
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Come on, Kubayanka.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Oh, why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
What basket? This basket,
I didn't find anything there.
Oh, Lord. What are you punishing us poor sinners for?
Can we get back to searching for those weapons?
Give me a moment. Such misfortune.
This is awesome, Kubayanka. How'd you just walk through this?
Right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like the last time. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
Oh my god, dude. I can't tell if that's like clipping or he just got a patch on his pants.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. There are two kinds of people. Those who work and those who watch. Both are equally important. You can guess which of us is which. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
Froze.
Women, my friend, is a wiener.
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best
How did
feature.
Zizka put it?
She'll break your
The best
heart
shot
and
north
you
of the
won't
Alps,
know
and also
other.
the best singer north of
Forget
Sasau.
that damn troll up and
Nightingales
take
have
your
nothing
wine,
on you.
brother. Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll out the wrenches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties. That doesn't rhyme much.
What a song. What a song.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Banger, right? Hey, Stay black.
Quads of harlots and brags from What about felling a tree across the road? Hand me an axe and I will do it myself.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ,
see how well we understand each other.
what's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Alright, time to break out the red devil? The devil's lettuce? Who are we breaking out?
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Could you hold me up in irons? You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul! What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it.
Alright, here we go.
To the task!
Matilda! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
We are here by the order of the Lords of Lipa. Release Sir Hinnek, and you won't be harmed.
What's the dry devil to the Lords of Lipa? They have no people around here. No authority.
They follow the instructions of Royal Hetman Radzig Kobyla.
If the Hetman wants the dry devil, he should talk to my lord. I'm not releasing him without a direct order.
Do you oppose the will of the Royal Hetman?
I don't see any Hetman here. Move out of our way, or taste our steel.
Give us Hinnek of Kunstad. I won't say it again.
Fuck off! Men, have at them!
You're a dead man!
You want to try me?
Get his ass.
Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that! You know my first...
Got him. Bro, this takes so long.
Oh, no, you don't. Smash him on the head. Go fight yourself.
He's dead, Yoko!
Got him.
Die, fucker! You got him! Next!
That was something. Bad luck.
I got that big locky on it.
No mercy.
Now I'll have you!
He's had it. Fortune is on my side.
All right, We're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
I want his helmet. I thought I could swing this with one arm. I don't want this shit anyway. That sells for a lot. And I need my...
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to find John of Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubianka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
You're not coming with me?
Does that bother you? Well, you're not afraid of her, are you?
Someone might
No, I want a
recognize
pipe.
me. If they saw us together...
All right. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kibienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Good point.
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak. But who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
Well, you've only given me their names, but I need to know a bit more than that. I don't even know where to start.
Come and see me before you head out. I knew them pretty well, so maybe we can work something out together.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your Devil's Pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
I'm heading straight to Kuttenberg. I'm getting fitted up.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
I have a question for you.
Ask away.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Ah, stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
Good boy.
I reckon the 2 of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
I have a question for you.
Ask away.
Why is this place called the Devil's Den?
Why do you think? Take a look at the regulars. They're all rogues, cutthroats, and smugglers.
Would you prefer the noble elite?
Well, I didn't want to attract any unwanted attention, but the hopping hair never really caught on.
Devil's Den sounds better anyway.
Maybe so, but it doesn't really instill trust in folks.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. I heard there's a haunting in Old Cudner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. And then Smolka came by. She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises. Her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
Who was this fella?
The way Smolka described him to me, he must have come with Sigismund's army. Probably a deserter. I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, that'll do. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What's up with my fucking headset? It's being weird, dude. Multiple dice.
Something's missing.
What do you need?
What the fuck? Oh, he's up on the balcony.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
You really do not waste time, do you? Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first.
Alright, a lot of talking
Who is
coming.
he,
Here
anyway?
we go.
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer, as if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah, but there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses, but I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already...
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
Oh well, now just...
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
What about the rest of the band?
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. Oh, he's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice.
I'm already liking this
Janos.
I just love life like he does. No one knows when the Lord...
As you say, you never know what day will be your last.
Thanks.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to...
What's up with my fucking audio?
Earlier, you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of...
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly some time ago, they are due.
We could...
I agree, but...
So?
Well...
Do you know where to look for them?
From what I know, they mostly hang around Miskovitz. It seems they use a secret password to recognize their own.
Password? What password?
Fuck, what was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
How did you learn their secret password?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, I was looking for a company to join. Then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth going on about the peasants' revolt and shouting out the password for all to hear. Some old woman from Miskovitz slapped that lad so hard his chin hit the table.
Right, so I'm supposed to look for...
We have plenty of those already. I reckon you ought... I have a feeling she might be the way. Try telling her the password.
All right. So this is a Popinjay contest, is it? What exactly do we have to do?
There's nothing to it. You get your arrows, stand on the mark, and shoot down them strawbirds I set up around the range as fast as you can. The winner's the one who knocks down the most strawbirds. If there's a tie, whoever finishes shooting first wins. Any idiot can understand the rules, but that doesn't make it any easier. So if you're not feeling too sure, you'd better see how you get on with the beginners first. You may not win as much because the stakes are lower, but you have a better chance.
How did you meet Dry Devil?
For the first time? Not in the best of a few years ago. My company was attacked near Olomouc, and he spared nobody except for my noble master.
Wait, what was that about?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst, and he for his brother Prokop.
Why did he let you live?
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men, and crippled 3 others, before he bashed me over the head.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. I woke tied up with a splitting headache. Dry Devil was all fired up, betting with his men that they'd boost me up.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he'd try to hit the ale pitcher with me. The prick.
Wow. You're...
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit about it.
Teach me something then.
It'll take some time, but throw in a bit of coin and...
I'd like to enter the shooting...
I assume you know the rules, so what will it be?
Let's try the...
Right. Do you want me to look around for beginners or more advanced archers? I might even find a few masters. Of course. You'd have to stump up more money than against the usual...
let's not overdo it. Find me some beginners.
Right. But these fellows ain't going to compete...
Wait. Here.
Now you're talking. Everybody, form a straight line. And we're off.
One bird down. Hi.
Oh, shit. I hope it didn't hit anybody. yes!
Hi again.
What a shitty day. It's too windy. Oh shit, I hope it didn't hit anybody.
Hi again. Got it.
I can't even piss straight today.
Low. Hi.
Who shoves me? How am I supposed to aim like that?
You suck, dude.
I'd love to go hunting with you sometime, friend. Great work. Your prize is definitely well...
Thank you.
I'm going to Kutenberg. Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
My respects.
Oh.
You silly doggy.
What are you messing around with that door for? Hey,
Oh,
what
sorry.
are you doing here?
Sorry. I didn't know. What? Actually, let's go find... combat area. Now that I can free roam, I'm going straight to Kutenberg. Come on. Going straight to Kutenberg.
Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Actually, let's go talk to this girl about,
What's that? What?
I didn't know I was trespassing. I'm sorry.
Good day. What would you like?
I'd like to use...
Certain.
Do you have some pretty girl?
My girls know how to make a...
What I really need right now is a...
Excellent.
I'll gladly...
You certainly will.
My, that many times, eh? You must really fancy me. You silly doggy.
We're just fucked here?
What is it, Nuts?
What the fuck are you barking at, dude?
Ka!
That's where I want to go. That's the first place I'm going.
Quick!
Real quick. I just need to test my sword.
Go!
Because earlier I was fighting it with one hand, and now I'm using two.
Quick! Ka! Go!
Here he is.
Quick! Ka!
Fuck off before I kill you! To hell with you!
Alright, let's go.
No chance!
Why can I not? So my sword's back up. I should have got the fucking armor Beowulf. We're still going back to the short sword then. So you got anything nice in here? It's bacon! Alright, let's go talk to our girl out here.
Go! Go!
She'll be happy we killed that guy.
Quick! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
So I'm sticking to the short sword then, because I like the short sword better.
What do you need?
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
So, he's gone.
Aye. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Don't even mention it.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on, you will get a nice discount.
Probably like 2 groschen a discount.
Quick!
Alright, now we make our way to Kutenberg to get cleaned up, boy. I'm about to be dripped out into drip, boy.
Quick! God! Go!
a beautiful looking town. I'm just gonna ride right through it.
Car!
Whoa!
You trying to beef?
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting.
Oh,
I've been
what the
lugging
fuck?
these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road, it usually ends up being trouble.
Don't worry, I'm fine. You never just lay down under a tree.
Ah, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, it's not always the safest option. This one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what you get for sleeping like a log, lad. You make it easy for the thieves. I'm a light sleeper. Ain't nobody taking my old boots.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Ah. Now, I heard of a bloke who took an arrow to the knee.
Ha!
Yo.
To the knee. That's
Yo.
nothing. You could go dancing the next day with a scratch like that. But have you ever heard of anyone who took one to the head and lived to tell the tale?
I can't say I have.
Well, you have now. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't the slightest bit ordinary.
And what's so extraordinary about it?
One thing that's extraordinary is we hardly know each other, yet you keep asking questions. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Can I touch it?
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you,
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a...
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy.
Damn, he's trying to clap my
Easy now.
cheeks.
I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march in step, and I wouldn't like that.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed?
Well, I suppose I'll take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations. I'll tell
What's
you
up
that.
with my audio, dude?
But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
Well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? It don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords, what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
How do you manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's all right, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line. But we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Well, unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
All of a sudden, my audio's sucking ass. It was like this in MLB The Show. It's like this now. It's the headset. Like, or I don't see anything near. Where the fuck are we go? Oh, there's somebody. Where are we dropping it? Enemy camp.
What are you on about now? When I was working on the bin, this noble fella, and he...
I dropped that sack over there, but... Look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your camp? What if I let slip that you lot are here?
Why would you do that? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobodies anyway.
I suppose not.
Thanks for the help, lad. I'm glad you happened by and stopped to talk to me. Not everyone is willing to help. It's a rare sight these days.
I'm a
Glad
good
to be
man.
of help.
Here's some ale money. And I wish you good luck in these wild times. May God's favor be with you. But now, you should get going. The fellas get nervous when there's strangers around. Lord be with you.
Laugh all you like. The
I'm gonna 7 groschen. I'm gonna kill you guys one day.
You'll meet some other talented animals along the way.
This is a big fucking area.
Quick!
Grund.
Go! Go!
I'm going to Kutenberg. Everything else can wait.
Quick!
Everything else can wait!
Go!
Wait. 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 I've been double talking this whole time. It sounded like shit. I'm sorry.
Go!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just came at me. No fucking hesitation. Come on. Master Strike incoming.
Stop! You fucker!
Master Strike, get him. Cooked y'all asses, bro. You guys didn't even touch me, dog.
Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Where the fuck did Mutt go? What am I wearing on my legs? What do you got for me? That's better than what I'm wearing. That's better than what I'm wearing. That's also better than what I'm wearing. Yo, what? little couple new gear pieces. Oh, that neck crack was crazy. What's still? Oh, it's gotta be the fucking hood, right? So. Got any groschen for me?
You all right, my friend?
I am. But only thanks to you.
Wait. Haven't we met before? You're the unlucky one, aren't you?
Aye, that's me, all right. You saw that, didn't you? I have nothing for anyone to steal. Thanks to you, though. At least I'm not dead. Much obliged. Unfortunately, I have nothing to reward.
No matter. Just take care of yourself. You might... I'm Henry. You?
Voita. But everyone calls me Lucky.
Really? No, that's funny. Until next time then, Lucky.
Look what I have for you.
Come on, fat piece of shit, mutt. Eat, you dumb bitch.
Quick! God!
Alright, Pebbles, we continue on our journey.
God!
Kinda close.
God!
I can't wait to see Gutenberg, bro. Massive fucking
Quick.
town. Second richest in the country.
God! God!
Did I not get... Is that Gutenberg? Yo.
Quick!
Holy shit. That's Gutenberg, alright. Is it? Yeah.
God!
That's crazy.
Quick!
Look at this place.
kind master, eh, Mutt?
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
Look what the cat dragged in. Greetings.
Oh, Christ.
What's your business here?
Just let me pass, will you?
Of course I will. I'll just...
Bro. Oh, I guess it's not even on the map. It's so big. Look at how big it is.
Just have to search him first.
I knew it.
Watch where you're going!
Greetings. Greetings to you, friend.
Where is the barber?
Well then,
My
does the poor
drop my
thing
phone.
still
Sorry.
not know?
The poor thing. It's her fault for being so thick. A strange woman visits her old man every day, and she still hasn't twigged. And the way they talk to each other. Look at this nice bun I brought for you, she says. Doesn't it smell nice?
I can't say no to that. And you just have to taste my sausage. It's ready and waiting for you.
The two of them are having it off. Even a deaf-blind could tell.
We should tell her.
Why? Let her figure it out herself. I've got enough worries of my own.
Take care.
I wish you well.
But wait, didn't Dirk used to come to your place a lot? Aye. He still does. But at least I told you he does. You feel like rolling a few tonight? Well, sure.
You silly doggy.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Oh,
Now I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna run around.
Thinking of buying a rowboat. Or maybe a punt? What do you want a boat for? So I don't drown in all this shit here. Last time it rained for a week straight.
Is this the bathhouse?
Oh, people, show mercy.
God! Christ! Pardon me.
There it is.
So, I went to see my brother.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced.
a fountain?
In the south, I saw a land
Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Barber.
I'll drink to that.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Oh, wait, kidder. You're not fair these parts, eh? Good. Come and have an ale with us.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Sit down, have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've
I'll
got
have a
canny
beer.
job for you. God bless.
Let's see what he has to say.
You wouldn't happen to have any work for me, would you?
I'll tell you, we could use a canny bloke like you. Set yourself down here. And if you take the job, you'll get a heap of chink.
Heap of chink?
You need a cow? I'm not sure I can help you with that.
A cout lad. A strong bloke. I can see you're not for here. We have a bit of fash we need a hand with.
I see. I mean, I actually don't. I'm not a miner.
And that's just why I need a bloke like you. Look, I'm Vlach, gaffer of the St. Anthony Pit. They call us the Striped Tonys.
Yakkers? Striped Tonys?
Aye. There's a heap of shafts here in the mound, and each has its own gang of yakkers, miners, who all think they're the canniest. Only now, our festival is coming up, and there's always some backcast around it.
Backcast, you say? Tell me more.
Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself gave our mound the privilege to hold a grand pitman's shoot fest.
Shoot fest? Like a competition?
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great honour, and we've won the last few years every time. But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony got lost and we can't compete without him. And the Saints are behind it. They want to bring us to our knees.
This Anthony is another miner.
Anthony.
He's no bloody miner. Saint Anthony, the patron of our shaft. We have him on our stand.
On your what?
On what standard? Like on a pole.
And who are these thieving saints?
Yaggers from the All Saints shaft. They've had a howfing scene before, but now they're up to their oxters in water. And they blame us for it. Only that's bollocks. They only have themselves to blame for it. Their gaffer, Jorg Preng, he pushed it too fast. So now he's all worked up that they're digging like mad, and they're now to show for it.
So, what's all this to do with me?
We need a fella that the Saints don't ken. Someone who can get in their alehouse and nick our stang back. I'm certain they're hiding it there. There'll be a heap of chink in it for you, kidder, if you can do this for us.
Where can I find that alehouse?
No bother. It's in the Italian Quarter near the upper church. You can't miss it, kidder.
All right. A church can't be hard to spot.
The Saints meet and play dice beneath the alehouse. There's only one way in from below, through an old abandoned mine shaft.
Where can I find the entrance to this shaft?
On the slope, right below the paths of the Hradec Fortress Gate.
What is your standard?
It's a red and white.
All right.
I'm glad you'll definitely.
Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
All right, let's go get a fucking haircut.
Hallo, Schenkwirt, ich hab Hunger. Entschuldigung, ein Bier bitte.
He's up there. How do I get up there?
Cracked his head on a rock. Couldn't make it on top of the rock.
Yeah!
Lord be with you.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
Barber. For a small fee, you can have the barber change your hairstyle and trim your beard. You can use the barber services at the bathhouse, but switch between hair/beard. Memory skills with scallops. Scallop style. Ordinary bloke. Father figure. English knight. Polished undercut. Dandy. Brawler. Dang, you got the lords of the Knight errant. That's ugly as hell. Luscious locks. Kind of down with that. I can just go with the mustache, adventure, goatee. That's kind of clean. Alright, getting clean.
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of styles.
Alright, I'm cleaned up. Let's see how I look in this. I look clean in the hat.
You're not
Sorry,
allowed
sorry,
here.
sorry. I don't know where I'm allowed. Since we're here, let's go talk to Catherine. Actually, let's go do this.
Jesus Christ be praised. What can I say?
Not even a full Ration? The fuck? Below. Let's wash up, get nice and clean.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Hunger hast. Ich habe einen.
It's down below there, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's like I'm invisible or something. I better look at my chests.
Is it up here?
Huh?
Nothing, I suppose.
Who's that?
Grüß Gott.
Careful.
You should have a light.
It happens. Just watch where you're
Good
going
day.
next time.
Everyone's going to bed. So many people.
Praise God.
So many people.
Better look around the house to see if anything's missing.
Where is this thing?
Quiet! How come it's open? I closed that door. Could have been a draft. I hope nothing's missing.
You've no business here. You aren't allowed here. I thought I told you.
Good Scott.
I heard they play dice down below here. I'd like to join in.
I don't know naught about that. So, want a beer?
Thanks. But I heard from someone that they play for interesting stakes here.
What stakes? Hey, this is a reputable establishment.
Hey, innkeeper. Let's make a deal. Can't you tell I'm a man who's ready to spend 6 groschen here? Besides, I'll happily pay you a little up front.
That won't be necessary, Goodman. I can see you're no catcher. So, what would you like?
I'd like to see the Saints. I heard they play dice here.
You're in luck. They're all downstairs just now. Here's the key. And watch your head.
Gott sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
There was the fucking door.
Not for long.
I hear they play dice here. I fancy a game myself.
Scheiße. Who the fuck let you in here? I'll ram the dice up your arse, Junge.
All right. Never mind the dice. I'm more interested in a sacred thing.
Hast du Matsch im Schädel? What are you on about, you madman?
I'll put it plainly, Preng. What do you know about St. Anthony?
Aha, I see. So the Stripes sent a new jacker for their stang, did they? Well, fuck off then and tell them that this year's shootfest is ours.
What if I bet against you at dice? You're St. Anthony against my groschen. The winner takes all.
Good, prächtig. But if you lose, boy, you won't be walking out of here. Right then, let's do it.
I don't know.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
All right, good start.
Diese.
Bust.
Schön. Was ist los? Oh, it's all
Pussy.
yours.
Pussy. Alright, hopefully it doesn't get anything big.
Hier. Diese.
Bust. One die if he hits a 6.
Oh mein Gott.
Yeah,
Nein.
yeah.
Scheiß drauf. Mein Gott. You were bloody lucky.
Thanks. Maybe you'll be lucky next time. And now, for the payment.
And what is it you want then?
I want to know where the St. Anthony is. The Striped Tony Standard.
Well, I can't help you there.
What's the problem now?
Oh, I don't have that stang anymore. I sold it to Hensel.
And who the hell is that now?
A merchant, but you won't find him in the city. He left with his cart for Prague a few hours ago. He'll be somewhere near Bielani by now.
And you couldn't have told me that before? All right then. I'll find him. Goodbye.
What are you sitting around here for? You have no business here. Off you go. Quick.
Huh? Hey! My friend! Greetings!
God bless you.
Bless! You seem like a kindly fellow. How are you, my friend?
What do you want from me?
To share my joy with you. I'm celebrating today, you know? There's been a great event, terrific. I have a son, healthy and strong as he should be. A miracle, my man. A miracle.
That's really something. Congratulations.
Thanks, friend. You know, for a long time, me and my wife couldn't... you know, was starting to think something's, wrong with me. Then she started drinking this concoction. Yarrow, sage, and... and wouldn't you know? First try, boom! Belly like a barrel.
Aye. Herbs can work wonders. All it took was one decoction.
Work it did, and how? The wife's
It's not his
healthy,
baby.
so's the baby. That's a joy and a happiness in this day and age. I mean, some people say that bringing children into this godforsaken mess, well, it's practically a sin. Bollocks, if you ask me. There's always a war going on somewhere. There'd be no babies born at all. Thinking like that. How about you, friend? You have any young guns?
Not yet. I reckon there's still time enough for that.
Ah, true, true. Shouldn't have kids until you're ready. In your head, I mean. Children are joy.
Both these guards are drunk.
When they stare up at you with those barely seeing eyes. And when they grab your finger with their tiny little hand. But... what am I babbling on about? Well,
You two. And watch your step if you want to get home in one piece.
Take care and have a good night.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Alright, where's Catherine? This place is massive. Fucking schlumped up top? That's crazy work.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Well, if it's too wild even for you, maybe I should be worried.
Well, at least you don't risk being groped by a bunch of lewd, stinking miners.
Well, it's only to be expected after all.
Excuse me?
I mean, I'm sure they don't see nice women like you very often.
Naughty boy. You just make sure nobody robs you there.
Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
My back is killing me. See if I get woken up. And I get woken up, that's good.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Greetings.
Alright, let's go find goat skin.
Why the long face?
God be with you, sir.
What do you have for sale?
So much stuff on my horsey.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Love all this shit you can like hop and run away. It's cool.
Who are you barking at? What? You shouldn't be here.
That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
Talk to the fisherman? Okay. This place is so big. Oh, fuck my back, dude.
Don't chuck your shit into my yard.
Now, fellas. You're not going to squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day.
That piece of yard is mine.
And again, there's a fence.
Which has no business being there.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
This is dumping his shit in my yard. What don't you understand?
Except the yard is mine.
The fence is where it is for a reason. For the 1000th time, you saggy bald whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff.
And I'm telling you, for the 1000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse.
Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
Look, how about this? You let him dump his shit on your dung pile, and you give him some apples in return. Instead of bickering over that patch of yard, you can share it equally.
What? No way!
He's not getting my apples, not for anything.
Young people today.
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, anyway?
That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Victory or death?
Too slow.
Come on.
You can't stand up to this.
Show what you're made of.
I'm all yours.
Bro, what?
I'll
blocking.
sort you out nicely. Take that fucker out, damn it! I'm just getting
You
started.
want to try me? I'll rip your ass
Oh,
open.
he put me down. What the fuck?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I don't know what's going on.
You're no match for us, fucker!
I'm all yours. Take that!
Filthy vermin.
Am I stuck against a
Didn't
fucking
see
wall?
that coming, hey?
Oh my god. What the fuck? Can you Master Strike unarmed?
Shame on you.
Unbelievable. You can't stand up to this.
Filthy vermin. You can't stand up to this.
Show your stuff.
Can I
You
not
can't
block?
stand up to this.
You're a disgrace.
I should slaughter you. Should fucking slaughter you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyik. And stay out of the way.
And where can I find this Chenyik?
Christ! You're a bit slow, ain't you? Somewhere here in the hole, I reckon. He usually sits next to Hugo. He's kind of our top dog.
Could you tell me?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not like... He's got this...
Right.
Good day to you.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'll have a look at you.
Stop that whistling.
I'll have a look at... I'd like to do something about...
You see? I...
Right, let's do some...
What do you have for a sec? Let's talk about the price.
I'm done haggling.
I didn't know I was selling so much.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
you don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
There. It looks better already.
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the catchpoles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint, only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like...
One of ours from Colleen. Well, that's another story. Our doors is always open to you fellas. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin?
One beer, please.
Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drink.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner, and then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks.
I wish you luck there. Once you're done.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Poverty and modesty are the sole and true virtues in a Christian's life. Even the church is supposed to be poor.
Nicely put, but wrong. Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential? If the monarch cannot bring about a reform, there is no alternative, and the fight against the Antichrist must be started by the common folk.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you've said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
Here's to the Guild.
To the Guild!
I don't even have a beer.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fight. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop. That's all I can help.
All right.
Good luck.
All right.
Good day to you.
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Hugo, he's the most loyal regular. He's been sitting here with us for a couple of years. He doesn't talk much, but he's fun. Ask the innkeeper about him.
Tell me...
Genyek pulled me out of the ditch and offered me a new life. Literally. I've been helping him with his the thing he's doing.
You say that like it doesn't matter to you one bit.
Genyek matters to me. He's a great friend, and I owe him a lot. I believe what he's doing is right.
So you just do what he tells you?
Pretty much. And since I've been doing it, my life...
Don't you have some plans and aims of your own?
When Genyek gets what he wants, I'll open my own tavern. Until then, I'll be at his beck and call.
You don't seem to have many opinions of your own, do you?
What good would they do me? Everything Genyek says makes sense to me. At least the parts I understand. So why come up with something on my own?
Tell me more.
Look, I'm not much of a talk. All I can tell you is that we're poor. See you later, my friend.
You can do it. You'll drink anything, even if it knock out a horse.
Damn it, you know I...
Greetings, my...
Where did the skeleton come from?
Ah, another new... I'm happy to tell you because it's a... Have you got the time?
I sure do. Tell me.
Well, then listen carefully. 10 years ago, back when the tavern belonged to another fella, miners used to gather here and play dice for money. Miners are not very rich, and they often lost what little they had to live on. But their wives were understandably pissed off, so they came up with a plan. They clubbed together to buy a skeleton of a hanged man from the executioner, and they hid it in the cupboard where the miners kept their dice, thinking they would take it as a sign from God. But when the drunken men opened the cupboard and saw the skeleton, they were amused. They sat it down next to them, gave her a drink, and even threw the dice when it was the skeleton's turn.
The wife's plan didn't work out so well.
The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. The miners don't come here anymore, but Hugo, as he came to be called, stayed. I'm telling you, he'll be still sitting here long after our bones are in the ground. Good story.
Great. I'd have a drink with Hugo in a heartbeat. What's new in the city?
From what I heard, not far from here, in the Hop Brink, some woman is repairing a building that used to be a bathhouse.
Do you know her?
Not at all. I just heard about it. But give it a try if you'd like. Maybe it'll be worth your while. Oh, there was this bloke here dressed really fancy, Johann Parler by name. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad.
I'll be right...
Show me your...
This fool's got 2 points.
Huh. I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Are we going to have I'm sorry?
I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
Aw, you pooch.
Careful.
Where did Fook did Nookles go? Oh, he's over here now.
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you. Tell me about yourself.
Don't you have anything? All right. I studied it and let you agree. Then the could you? There's not except.
I'm interested.
Play to the guild. Right. General. At least. But if. Farewell.
So many quests to complete now.
I can't swim.
Milk drinker.
I'll have a look. Worried about the price?
Well, I
You
suppose
can at
we
least
can
sell
try.
these.
I was glad to be of help to you.
Show me your wares.
Let's go, Pebbles.
Easy, good horse.
Let's go, Pebbles. We're gonna go steal some food and wine.
Whoa, whoa.
Go! Ja!
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Correct, you nightcrawler.
See how to get in here.
Where do you think you're going?
Sure looks out of place. Let's wait and see what happens.
Sit. Stay.
Alright, let's see if we can sneak in here and get this shit.
Who's there?
Is it in these tents? Where's this wine now?
Did I imagine it? I heard something. Never mind. Strange.
Huh? I heard something.
Yes, sir. Got out of that shit, nice and lickety split blit. I like that one. I like that one too. I gotta get that one for sure.
Nothing, I suppose.
Quick!
I need a place to sleep.
Gah! Go! Easy, good horse. Easy, good horse. Whoa.
They sleep next to each other? How cute. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Hopefully I'm safe. I need to get off this chair. My back is hurting.
Good day to you. What would you like?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. Who do I thank for this feast?
Thank King Sigismund's people for all these gifts.
Really? You can't be too bad of a king if he thinks of poor paupers like me. Long live our good King Sigismund. See you later.
Shouldn't have done that, actually.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, he's missing 2 front teeth.
Brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our... It was good to see you, my friend.
Lord be with you.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund.
Splendid. And what are you going to...
Here you go. And I want the half you promised me.
Don't worry. I've got the groschen saved for you. Here they are.
Thank you.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you. See you soon, my friend.
Gonna continue to hand out this food. Okay, you don't get food, I guess.
Good morning to you.
I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbors. Who do I thank for this feast?
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild.
Is this how the guild takes me? God.
Take care for now.
God bless you. I apologize.
For the love of Christ.
You don't get food, sorry. Mason got traded to the Vikings. Yeah, I saw, and we got like a pretty decent pick for it, like a 4th rounder or something. And like a 6th rounder. I don't hate it.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus. I'll feed my...
All this is...
Is it my God?
Take care.
Good people, spare... I wish you a pleasant morning.
I brought you some...
Sweet Jesus, I'll fill my belly, and even who do I thank for this?
All this is...
Is this how... May God... Oh well.
Is there another beggar I can hand this through to?
I'm sorry.
Greetings.
Neither, but I think we're for sure drafting an RB now. I mean, we got Gorindo. I mean, we'll probably draft one to like just have there as well. But all I know is we definitely in like a retooling type phase where we got to get younger, and that's what we're doing. So I'm happy.
Come and take your pick.
I'm bringing you some food.
God, I'll feed my whole family. Who sent us?
Thank the local...
Long live... Farewell.
Careful.
Sleep is off. You're getting married tomorrow.
Come closer. Any man who measure his sword at mine.
Was darf's heute Morgen sein?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre?
Henry.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also. He contributes since you carry. You can prove when you show.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is besser. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our hands, aber keine...
Sure. Just training swords. No arm.
How about...
Wetter?
For some Groschen, yeah?
Naturally.
Good. We have spoken. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Quality goods.
Come on. Oh my god. What?
Footwear's on the market. Come and take a look.
Das stimmt!
Got your ass. Too easy.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword-Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I mocked Menhard's sword fighting skill.
Good for you. Menhard is only a master of loudmouth talk.
Come and prove it, du Feigling. We will see who is the Meister and who the loudmouth.
Easy, Emmeram. Don't do anything you might regret later. From what I hear, Master Menhard's art is not to be taken lightly.
Das stimmt.
What difference does that make? We've got you, Master, Nicholas. We don't need another master. Or do you think this here German is better than you?
Certainly not. No man here is a better master than I.
Why do we not test each other then?
Quiet! Stop this, all of you! I've had quite enough of your comparing cocks. Menhard was sword fighting here. That's indisputable. He breached the ban, and he will compensate the Kutenberg Brotherhood. Ende.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf. Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silver.
Henry?
I understand. I don't want to go to the stocks. Here are the groschen I owe you.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillar.
Ja, ich verstehe. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
All right.
You can do nothing to us. You can kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with our teeth.
Dummheit! You would lose your teeth blitzschnell and end up on your arsch.
Stop this shit, all of you. I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
All quality pieces.
Let's go back to...
Easy, good horse.
We gotta go back to Shashnek? Shinek?
Slow down, idiot. The strongest budget from Kashmir.
This town is a maze.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Greetings.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great. So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more...
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Coot...
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them.
After this conversation,
on account of how cunning they was.
we're gonna end
And they
stream.
use these
I need
symbols.
to eat. I need
They
to
stored
stretch.
them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd...
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser
That
fella?
sounds
I'm
familiar.
glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter. Near...
All right. That is going to be it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Talk to you soon, D-Money. And stay tuned for one coming in soon. New gear is going to be set up soon. It's going to be very exciting. Appreciate y'all. See y'all on the next one. Peace.